we wanted to create a new kind of racing between real and virtual drivers and machines, and connecting the two together. I don't think anyone has ever done that before, so that professional esports driver can compete with professional racing driver. So in the real world, then not only can we see the real car, but we also see the virtual car in AR. Immersal allowed us to enable a large-scale mapping of the large facility and structures, right? And allowed us to localize the user, where the user is located in this large space. We can then position a virtual car at the precise location on the racetrack in real time, synchronized with the game car in the game.
We did a collaboration with Kohei Nawa and KDDI, and we had to map a full statue hanging from the ceiling in a shopping mall with the worst lighting ever, and we had to stream a 200K point cloud with centimeter positioning into this real statue. So the end result is that we collaborated with Immersal. We use their BPS technology, we use Mawari streaming and compression technology, and we were able to provide an experience that has never been seen before at a consumer level. It was so successful that actually the shopping mall decided to renew for one full year.
We began getting some commissions looking at how we could anchor very large-scale experiences in outdoor urban spaces. And when we started out, I hadn't come across Immersal, and we were trying to do things with markers and QR codes. They were going to have to be absolutely humongous to make these things work. And our first project was a proof of concept, and it didn't work. And when I found out about Immersal and the level of accuracy you can get, and that permanent placement of content, that was just such a massive game changer for us. We were able to. It's what I've been looking for.
So we have been working with Immersal for quite a while in different constellations. We built some great cases using Immersal, enabling technology for the positioning of virtual objects in the real world. And what I really appreciate about the Immersal solution is the data ownership topic, so that you are in full control of the point clouds generated, and it's not going in some data spaces where you have no control over. And that's for me a key differentiator, next to of course the accuracy of the solution, which is also great.
Yes, recently we have integrated the Immersal into our platform. We've been doing a couple of tests. We try to augment the Armenian Opera House building as a showcase. The important thing with the Immersal, you can superpose the content on the real environment. As I brought the example of the Armenian Opera House building, so with the marker-based version, you cannot superpose the content there. With the spatial anchoring, you can have the content on the physical locations, and with the ARLOOPA, whoever is interested, let's say, to have the AR experience, persistent AR experience on any given space, we can do it within the ARLOOPA platform, and we can power it with the Immersal.
So what we did there, we explored basically working with Immersal in terms of mapping the entire area outside the studio. Yeah, of course, then we can use, for example, positioning based on Immersal API, but also LiDAR, and also our external sensor camera. So it's interesting to play with different type of technology and see synergies, or actually where one could outperform or could complement each other. With the Immersal API also, we can maybe capture a series of images during runtime as well, and then reuse and process it to be updating when the environment changes as well. So that's, I think, an interesting component of the Immersal API.